Hi everyone and welcome to the Weekly Rewind presented by Attractions Magazine. I'm your host Nick Russo. This installment is for November 10th, 2014. We're getting started last Monday, of course, which was November 3rd. From the Magic Kingdom, we got a look at a brand new PhotoPass card from Enchanted Tales with Belle. Also, Steve Harvey Nation on Twitter shared a photo of what the completed stage and set on City Walk looked like prior to filming for Steve Harvey's Universal Orlando shows. On to November 4th, we got a look at a brand new billboard for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at the Magic Kingdom. However, this particular billboard was missing the word Christmas for unknown reasons. The event's official title is still Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Also on the 4th, Tussauds Orlando on Twitter shared that at Madame Tussauds' upcoming Wax Museum, which will be coming to iDrive, you'll be able to get up close and personal with the figurines of celebrities, unlike some museums where keeping a distance is required. And finally on November 4th, WD Shutterbug shared some pictures of the Christmas decorations that you can find this year down Main Street at the Magic Kingdom. Coming to November 5th, we gave you an updated look at the water villas which are still under construction at Disney's Polynesian Resort. And from the Magic Kingdom, we showed you the huge crowd that had gathered to see the Frozen Castle lighting ceremony. We also showed you what the castle actually looked like when it was lit up by Elsa. And a new posable Sandy Claus doll was available for purchase at the Magic Kingdom for this year's holiday season. Coming to November 6th, BioReconstruct shared some pictures with us of the brand new pedestrian bridge that connects the Cabana Bay Beach Resort and City Walk at Universal Orlando. The bridge is now open to guests. And BioReconstruct also shared with us what the unannounced project in Jurassic Park at Islands of Adventure looks like from the pedestrian bridge. We were in attendance at the ribbon-cutting ceremony for the newly opened Dr. Phillips Center for Arts in downtown Orlando. We also were lucky enough to get a look inside of the brand new venue itself. Now, finally, it became known on this day that, in this case from D23 on Twitter, that the new Star Wars movie that will be coming out in theaters will have the official title of Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Now coming to November 7th, video screens had replaced the ticket option boards high above the ticket windows at Hollywood Studios. Also, the new guide maps at Hollywood Studios advertised the Osborne dancing lights on the front, and on the inside of the maps themselves, the closure of the backlot tour was evident as it had been completely removed from the guides. We gave you a look at the meet and greet area where you can meet Baymax and Hero from Big Hero 6 at Hollywood Studios, and we also gave you a panoramic shot of the queue area for that Big Hero 6 meet and greet. Downtown Disney on Twitter shared a holiday design available for phone covers at D-Tech On Demand in the Co-op Marketplace. This is one of several that you can get for your phone. The Legend of Captain Jack Sparrow walkthrough attraction at Hollywood Studios had seen its last day, and Disney wasted no time removing all of the signage from out front of the building. We shared what this year's Very Merry Christmas Party map looked like. And we also gave you a look at the meet and greet with Jack Skellington as Santa Claus during the first night of the Very Merry Christmas Party. Furthermore, also from the Christmas party, we shared with you an elf mug that you can purchase. Now, this is just a glimpse of our coverage from the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at the Magic Kingdom this year, but be sure to head over to our Twitter feed, check out all of the pictures and video because there is certainly a ton of it. Now coming to November 8th, BioReconstruct shared some photos from this year's Jingle Jungle 5K at the Animal Kingdom, including a pre-race photo opportunity with both Mickey and Minnie, as well as a shot of the runners heading toward Mount Everest through Asia. You could also go behind Mount Everest during the 5K. Back to the Dr. Phillips Center in downtown Orlando for a moment. Preparation was being done for the free Sheryl Crow concert that would be happening that night out front of the venue. And finally, on November 8th, Gaylord Palms on Twitter shared what their newly styled transportation shuttle looks like as it advertises for the holiday festivities at the resort. Alright, and coming to our last day of the week, November 9th, BioReconstruct shared that one of the highlights during the Wine and Dine Half Marathon was being able to run through the Osborne lights at Hollywood Studios. And finally, some renovations were being done at Ripley's Believe It or Not on iDrive, as new exhibits will soon be added to the attraction. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching this week's Weekly Rewind, presented by Attractions Magazine, this installment for November 10th, 2014. I'm your host, Nick, and until next week, have fun, guys. Bye.